Thanks for clicking into the video today. This video will look at the best pitching arms in baseball past and present, and how their numbers compare historically. But first we need to discuss what constitutes a good pitcher at the major league level. What is the best measure, or stat? And of course, what number of that stat truly says I'm one of the best recently, or maybe of all time? For the sake of this video, we're going to use WHIP, which measures walks plus hits per inning pitched. First, let's take a deep look into what is, and what isn't, considered a good or great WHIP number for a season or career. Where ERA measures the runs a pitcher gives up, WHIP measures a pitcher's effectiveness against batters, counting each at-bat. For the most part, WHIP reflects a pitcher's propensity for allowing batters to reach base. Therefore, a lower WHIP indicates better performance. Okay, what is a good number regarding WHIP? Remember, it's just walks plus hits, divided by the sum of innings pitched. Annual leaders in this statistic should be under 1.0. Looking at last year, 2022, there were 10 pitchers in the MLB who posted a year-end WHIP number under 1.0. The best WHIP last year was .83 and belongs to Justin Verlander. The best WHIP number of all time for one full season is Pedro Martinez pitching for the Red Sox in year 2000, coming in at .737. The average WHIP in the majors for 2022 was 1.27, 2021 was 1.30, and 2020 and 2019 were both 1.33. So for perspective, that comes out to about 1.31 on average for the last 4 years. Now let's look at the best career WHIP numbers of all time. We'll look at the top 6 pitchers, 3 of them are active and 3 are not. We'll be starting at number 6 of all time and work our way to number 1. The number 6 best career WHIP number in the MLB is 33-year-old Chris Sale at 1.042. This lefty has 12 years experience in the major leagues and currently throws for the Boston Red Sox. Signed through 2024 on a 5-year contract worth $145 million. Drafted by the White Sox in 2010, this 6'6" fireballer is very intimidating to hitters from either side of the plate, but especially hitters from the left side. Number 6 on the career best WHIP pitchers is Chris Sale. Number 5 on the list is another active player, pitcher for the Dodger Blue, and that would be Clayton Kershaw with a WHIP career number of 1.001. Clayton has amassed 2,581 innings pitched in his 15 years at the top level of baseball. This 9-time All-Star played for the Dodgers during their World Series winning season of year 2020. Clayton has one no-hitter, thrown June 18th of 2014. Currently playing under a 1-year $20 million contract, Clayton Kershaw has the 5th best career WHIP number at the major league level. Number 4 on the career WHIP list is the ex-Yankee great Mariano Rivera at 1.0003. His career in the MLB spanned from 1995 to 2013, where he recorded 1,283 innings, mostly all in relief for the Yankees. 5 times during his playing time with the Yankees they won the World Series and was MVP of the World Series of 1999. This 13-time All-Star has his Yankee number 42 retired with all the other New York Yankee greats. Best known for his tremendous cutter, this righty was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2019. That's number 4 on the list of best career pitchers WHIP in the MLB, Mariano Rivera. Going back in years to 1904 to 1917, some might remember the name Ed Walsh, who is number 3 on the best career pitchers WHIP at .9996, recording 2,964 innings in his career. This right-hander has the career best ERA in baseball at 1.82. Ed was a player for the World Series champion White Sox of 1906 and had one no-hitter posted August 27th of 1911. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1946, Ed has the lowest WHIP of any pitcher that has more than 10 years' work at the major league level. That's number 3 of all-time lowest pitching WHIP for a career, Ed Walsh. Moving on to number 2 on the list of career best WHIP pitchers, we're back to an active player, Jacob Grom, currently pitching for the Rangers, has a .9985 whip number over the past 9 years. Jacob is a 4-time All-Star and has led the National League in strikeouts 2 consecutive years, 2019 and 2020. Also adding 2 NL Cy Young Awards during his time with the Mets. This 34-year-old has recorded 1,326 innings in the majors and is currently signed with the Rangers, making $33 million per year. This 6'4" hard-throwing righty is currently number 2 on the career best pitching whip in the MLB. Before we talk about the best career whip pitcher of all time, I'd like to say thanks for staying with the video to this point, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The best ever career pitching whip number in the majors belongs to Addie Joss at .968. Addie's career span from 1902 through 1910, pitching for 2,327 innings over 9 years. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1978, this righty was born into Wisconsin in year 1880 and died way too young in 1911. Nicknamed as the human hairpin, Addie Joss has the best all-time pitching career whip at .968. Thanks again for clicking into my video, and remember that a day without sports is a day wasted.